I've been playing RuneScape for a long time now. And in that time, I have learned one truth. There's always something new to do in RuneScape. You can complete quests, level your favorite skill, PK in the wilderness, kill bosses, do raids with your friends, and even sit at the GE and be a monkey. But of course, some things are more popular than others, and some pieces of the game just get lost to time. See, minigames are such a unique aspect of this game. Some are incredibly useful and have rewards that are a must-have, but others just get pushed to the sides, their lobbies empty, and their rewards forgotten. I asked my friends when was the last time they played Castle Wars? Have they ever even done the Gnome Restaurant? And what even are the rules to Trouble Brewing? But their answers were all the same. They would say, "Dude, please, it is 4 AM and I have work in the morning, just shut up about the minigames." But I needed to know. So I started thinking, and thoughts became plans, and plans became ideas. And so I came up with this. How far could you push it? Could you find out what every minigame had to offer? Could you collect every reward? And would it be enough to take down the hardest minigame that RuneScape has to offer? So that's why I'm here. I'm here to find out if a minigame-only Ironman can take down the Inferno. Welcome to Mini Mist. So I have some good ideas about how to get the account started. The first few levels and unlocks are going to be the most difficult, as most minigames and quests either have some skill requirement or level requirement before you can actually do them. So I'm off to Karamja to get the first minigame started. And I forgot it costs 30 coins, so I'm going to have to run back, sell some stuff to the shop, and try this again. And while I'm here, I might as well grab the Iron Man armor too. Alright, let's try this again. Off to Karamja. So while I'm running around lost and confused, it's probably a good time to go over the rules of the account. So experience can only be gained inside of a minigame. Any items collected as a reward from a minigame is usable. Quests can only be completed if they directly block access to a minigame. And if it's on the wiki, it counts as a minigame. So now that we've gotten the first obstacle out of the way of counting to 30, we can get on the boat, head to Karamja, and actually start the first minigame of the account. The Tar Fight Pits are a pretty simple minigame. You go in, you kill everyone, and you leave with a red skull and some tackle if you win. Not much else to it, no other rewards either. My idea is to use a Zamorak Brew, which has the effect of raising my attack and strength at the cost of health and defense. I'm going to use that on my main to drop my defense down to 0, and now I have a 99 HP punching bag to get some experience on my Iron Man. And it didn't work. Turns out you don't get any experience here for damage. Alright. My next idea is to try a similar thing at Clan Wars. So I'm going to make my way over to the Ferox Enclave and try it again. And nope. That didn't work either. See, have you ever tried to get experience in the fight pits? Probably not. Have you ever tried to use a Zamorak Brew? Also probably not. So I tried to do something cool, tried to be creative, but the game didn't let me. So I'm just going to have to go get 10k from the Stronghold and just start the account that way. We are off to a great start. Alright, so now that I have angrily made my way through the Stronghold of Security, let's use the 10k that we got, let's grab a scimitar, and we'll head back to Karamja for the third time. And now for my last resort option. I'm going to have to buy food from Alphonse the Waiter in Brimhaven, run back up into the volcano, and head inside the fight caves. And while I'm here, I'm going to have to kill the bats until I run out of food, die, run back down the volcano into Brimhaven, talk to Alphonse, and get more food. So this started off pretty well. I died a lot, I got 5 attack, but now I'm running pretty low on money, and I'm going to need to swap to an alternative food source. So let's go get some kebabs. They cost 1 coin, and I guess are fine for now. So yes please, buy a kebab. Alright, let's see how these things work. Wait, these things are sick. Let's go. Never mind, these things suck. So now that I can make it to wave 3, I can flinch the blobs on the corner, and the level should start flying by. We finally made it. Holy shit, we did it. We have made it to the promised land. It took a couple of days, but we can finally start doing some real minigames with some actual rewards. Pest control is going to be the first real minigame that we tackle on the account. It's going to be a long-term goal to get all the rewards from here, but it's also going to be a cool hub area for us. There's a lot of different skills that we can train here, both in the game and while we're having some downtime, waiting for the portals to go down. The game is pretty straightforward. 4 portals, 1 Void Knight. You kill the portals, you keep the knight alive. Easy. There are 7 mobs in the minigame that are going to try and break through and kill our boy. The Torchers, which use magic. The Defilers, who use range. Brawlers, who use melee, who are very big that can't be walked through, you need to click around them. Ravagers, which break down the doors and walls. Splatters, which are these big bouncy balls that will blow up, deal a lot of damage in an AoE, as well as poison you. And the last 2 are probably the most important. The Spinners, that will sit there and heal the portals. These take priority before you can deal any damage, as they heal the portal very quickly. And they explode in poison if you kill the portal before you kill the spinner. And finally, the Shifters, which like to teleport around like an anime villain, and they're probably the most threatening to the Void Knight, as they'll teleport on top of them and deal some pretty good damage. The rewards are also really good. Between the points and the money we get from each game, we can start to build up our stats and buy some upgrades. But the most important part is definitely the Void Armor. The fact that we can use it for all 3 styles means it will most likely be the best armor we can get, all the way up until Barrows. There's also a side objective, which is important to mention. There are some trees that can be chopped down and used to repair the barricades and the doors. This is basically our only way of getting actual woodcutting and crafting experience before other minigames, so we're going to take advantage of that as much as we can. So after a couple games, all I can say is that this is way more fun than the fight caves. My god. I mean, I can do pretty much anything I want now. And I split my time half between woodcutting and half between actually fighting. I've gotten money, I've gotten levels, I've gotten points. You know, it's all coming together. It's been going great. And I even got like 20 woodcutting already. Things are definitely looking up. I think it's time to spend some of our hard-earned money. I'm gonna grab a scimitar, some plate legs, a chain body, and a helm. I feel like now that I got my bearings and the account's actually getting somewhere, I'm gonna start my first quest. Plague City is important for 2 reasons. It's the first quest in a quest line that we're gonna have to do at some point, so we might as well get started now. And second, it's the only way to get mining experience early on. And in fact, it gives just enough experience to continue on with mining without breaking rules of the account. Oh hell yeah, dude, 1 for the road. Thanks, brother. So Plague City requires me to get some items that are a little bit tricky to get, so I only realized now that I have to go get some snape grass, so I dropped off my stuff and ended up running back to Falador to get some snape grass. And now we're gonna have to go back up the White Wolf Mountain. See, the first time that I was there, it was very kind to me, and I didn't get too messed up by the wolves. So let's see if I'm lucky again. So I know running around is probably safer, but is it faster to just run through? Let's find out. Ow. No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. Okay, we're going around. We're going around. Please. So I safely made it to Catherby and just picked up the last couple items I need for the quest. So we finally made it to Artie, so now we can actually get the quest started. So let's talk to Edmund and find out what happened to his daughter. And as any sane individual does when they're trying to find their daughter, let's dig under a garden into the sewer system. Now Edmund needs to help me with his big strong arms and pull off that grate. And now we're in West Artie. Got my gas mask on, and now I'm in a great place. A lot of plague, a lot of fun. Gotta talk to some people. Talk to some more people. And talk to some more people. Hey look, the one door I can't get into. Do you think that's where his daughter is? So we gave an alcoholic some chalky milk, and now we can actually get into the building. So we got the key, we free Elena, and now we gotta run back into the sewers and pop out of this guy's garden like the fucking Easter Bunny. And that'll do it. Quest complete. And we got the 15 mining, which is the big reason we did this. I know this whole thing starts like the Elf quest line, and we're gonna get to that eventually. But right now, I just wanted 15 mining, so I can go start some other minigames. So I think that's that for now. I mean, we started a couple minigames, we got 40 combat, did some pest control, and we did a quest. That's a pretty good start, but I think that's all I got for now. So until next time, I guess.